Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing, of course, Star Trek Online, and also I'm gonna announce some couple things that I announced on the channel, but you guys may not have seen it if you don't go onto my community page on the channel. I've announced that I'm putting Star Wars The Old Republic, or SWTOR, on hold right now in terms of putting it on YouTube until July or January, due to the fact that I won't be able to pay for the subscription that I usually get, and without the subscription it makes it very hard to play the game, because it is basically a subscription for convenience, and basically I won't have enough credits. The cartel coins make it a little bit easier for certain things. And then there's also, without subscription, you pay a lot more to fast travel and all that. But yeah, I'm going to check in a minute if you guys can hear the voices a little bit more. So let me do that. But apart from SWTOR being delayed until January, sorry guys. Need to mute that for a minute. Just while SWTOR's delayed until January, the reason why I will explain in a minute. Let me check if this works.
We're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors, as well as the USS Zhangha. The Zhangha is hailing us now.
Okay, sorry, I just had to check if you guys could hear the audio, aka Ensign Tarsi on screen. But yeah, let me just explain before we literally begin the mission. How do I put this? I've got a bunch of things I'm buying and of course paying for over the next couple of months until after December. And it's going to be making things a little bit harder for me. Until November, I'm paying back a loan from the for Universal Credit. If you're from the UK, you'll know what Universal Credit is. I'm also paying Elder Scrolls Online's ESO Plus. I'm also buying Starfield, so I've got to put money in on July and August, £50 into my bank, to my mum's savers account. Yes, I still live with my parents. Deal with it.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhangha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys.
I'll let you guys listen to
this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn
did forget to change one thing on this
but so far they're
I'll let you guys listen to this. Oh no, we are streaming for Star Trek, okay. So yeah, as I was going to say before I accidentally clicked, of course I'm buying Starfield, which is going to cost me around about £100. That is going to be a bit of a drain on my resources from July and August. Then September, October, I have, of course, Comic-Con. I'm getting a autograph from Matt Ryan, the guy who voices Edward Kenway, our favourite assassin pirate, and of course Constantine in both live action and cartoons versions of the DCEU/CW shows. And then, of course, in December, I am pre-ordering just before it comes out.
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind.
Can I keep accidentally pressing it by accident?
Geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
Of course, I'm buying Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora because that game is going to be my one of the games I've been looking forward to most for playing. Let's see. We've got to go on and do these. Shanghai and Makar frigate and Kloshira battleship.
Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be talkative, but they are curious. I recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn. They can be easily provoked.
Yeah, the Gorn. The Gorn in the original Starfleet look very weird.
We have entered the orbit of Edrin 4.
Transporter room to bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Okay, and since Gavrin. slow down to full stop, and beam down engineering team.
For transport. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edrin 4. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous.
Great helm, bring us into sensor range.
Strange.
What do you got?
Nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here.
Very well, carry on.
Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate that they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Shanghai. The rest of the landing party is standing by in Transporter Room 1. They're ready to beam down when you are.
Okay, let's energize. I do like the TOS Starfleet sort of uniforms. Also, guys, I do want to say this. The schedule I made for this week is going to be standing by today, which will be Monday for you guys, but it's Sunday right now for me at like 3:28 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. Problem with anxiety and insomnia together that does not allow me to sleep sometimes. So I need something to do, and that's why I make YouTube videos at certain times in the morning. Yeah. Of course, Wednesday we have Destiny 2. That will be recorded on Tuesday, uploaded on the Wednesday. Friday we'll have Mech Warriors 5 Part 8, if I remember correctly. Hopefully this time we can find another heavy mech, because we want some more heavy mechs.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavron, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
Okay. What's your background, Skavron?
My first assignment out of the Academy was on Vulcan, working at a geothermal power site in Shikar. Great people, the Vulcans. Good at arguments, though all the logic comes off a little dry for my tastes. This is my first deep space assignment, and I'm damn glad for it. Hope we're going to travel to more than desert worlds, though. I hear Ryza's nice this time of year.
Aye, so I hear. Well, it's glad to have him aboard, and
Press
be great.
left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Oh, it's a bit different from what it is in the
My
normal
tricorder's
Starfleet.
showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
Let's give our
This
weapons
looks like
out.
a good place to start our scans.
Nice
Ah,
to see a report was
Ensign
spot on
Hunter.
for us. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure. This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
Metrons.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed.
Aye.
My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure.
Dilithium.
The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
I do agree, dilithium is very useful, and it's going to be very useful in the later years.
Either my tri-
Oh, shit. Didn't mean to press that too early.
What the? Mortar fire! We'd better head back. The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn.
Yeah, this is why I said the Gorn looked very weird in the original series. That is what they look like. That's what the Gorn look in the original series, and it's a bit weird.
Captain, this is Lieutenant Newman. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us and attacking our forces, on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails.
Go to Red Alert, Lieutenant.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
Understand? We'll find a way back.
Over there! There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Yeah, most of the campaign, like, most of the on-ground combat isn't really fun. I do want to check this one. I'll come up with a plan with your team, okay.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhangha's science team as target practice. Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We
Of
have
course,
all the
Captain Kirk.
materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives.
Behind
Okay,
us!
let's do this. Okay. Collect the coal. Collect sulfur. Collect. Oh, is that phosphorus? Yeah, potassium nitrate. It's literally telling you guys how to make a bomb here, so yeah. Be warned. This is how you can make a bomb in Star Trek Online.
Good. Let's take these materials over to the bottom of that huge rock.
Ow. At least I didn't stay rooted or knocked down for long.
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot. Well, at least the Gorn are punks.
Well, work quickly.
Keep them off us! Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that, Finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials.
Let's just activate some powers.
Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind. We're just about done.
And that's why I like the stay rooted thing. Where I could stay rooted even if I got hit with a range attack. Or not when I get... Oh yeah, it's a percentage-based attack. A percentage-based.
Done! Now let's get these bombs in place. Well,
Okay, well, that's easy. So pick up charges. Place charge. So we need the 3 pieces of bamboo to be basically the base for the bombs. Bamboo is the
Bombs are
casing.
primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Okay, let's go. So if there is certain bits that are allowed, if you guys warn me, like, if anything is allowed, just tell me. Just so I know. I will make sure to adjust... I'll adjust sound accordingly when I can. Give me a second.
Ha! Back in the academy, they said that in the battle of man versus nature, man loses. Well, take that, nature.
Think your victory over Mother Nature will hold, Ensign?
Absolutely. We should be able to climb that rock just fine. It's steep, but a minor obstacle for us nature conquerors. Just, watch your step.
I hope the
Will do.
scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy.
Yep, Gorn are not known for their mercy, and they are very, very brutal. Also, guys, if I'm gonna recommend stuff here though, if you ever get the chance, go watch the original series Star Trek, or if not
Looks
that,
like some Gorn came through
go
here.
watch Next
better
Generation and Deep Space Nine and Picard. Star Trek Picard. Watch after the Next Generation. Lead scientist.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment.
Dr. Ward.
Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
Well, you're now safe, Doctor. Join the people on the shuttle and head back to Shanghai.
Glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by.
Okay. Beam us up. It says 20 minutes on my console, but we've not been streaming that long. Now it's on 20 minutes on my phone. I think my phone may be a little bit behind in terms of the time of it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna do all the campaigns or / episodes of this. Up until like I run out, and then we'll take a break from Star Trek Online, and then we'll probably come back. Basically, this is how episodes or parts are gonna work. We're gonna do as much as we can in one part, stream about an hour.
Looks like the
Or
Gorn
longer.
exercise.
Good to hear from
Okay.
you. Thank you for saving my people.
No need. Thanks needed, Captain. What's your
We're making
status?
repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We'll head back to your position. Maybe we can get you up and running faster. But yeah.
We're picking up Gorn.
Okay. So Gorn's here.
Ship under attack. Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Press the right bumper to fire torpedoes.
And oh, we scared them off. Look how we scared them off.
Thanks for covering us. Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
Okay, we have some spare parts we can beam over to your sister.
Thanks. Sending it.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Did skip a bit of dialogue by accident. Also, it looks like we are the same ship that we kind of rescued people out of on the first mission. So this must be a science vessel. So I do like the design of like the old generation ships.
Captain, the crew of the Shanghai were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the gorn debris. The results are damned peculiar.
Okay, go on.
Gorn ships aren't as tough as the Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them. Not with the data we have now. The science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
That's the home set of course. I know what the strange anomaly is.
Picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans? Are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Red alert, tactical target their subsystems, disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
See if we can take them down. We're taking them down slowly, but it's just... Oh, fuck. Got hit by something. Okay, hail the Gorn ship.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Captain, we have data that proves the Romulans attacked that ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm sending the data exterminates us.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
And so Engine Scaverin is signaling to us.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Make it happen, Scaverin. Now we get to see frickin' old Romulan tech.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
We'll see about that. And of course we have 3 of these T-lists. I know 2 T-lists. Well, no, one T-list and 2 Ken cruisers. We are taking quite a bit of damage, so I'm gonna have to regen some of our shielding. Okay, let's see if we can take down that T-list frigate. Okay, let's actually look on this. Look at that cruiser. That cruiser's a bit more of a threat to us. Just increase power's engines. Yeah, guys, this is one good thing about like Star Trek Online. At least space combat is actually quite fun. And also you get to have a little bit of a tactical side of it. So
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason. Good luck, Captain.
In. We're ready to disembark on your order.
Take us out, Helm. Warp 3. Engage. I do enjoy, like, this. I'm gonna keep on saying it over and over again.
Can be turned in remotely. Hold A to bring
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done.
Diplomatic corps, okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yeah, we got Scaverin.
Starfleet hasn't heard from Deep Space Station K-13 in a while.
Oh, K-13? Jesus.
Tactically
That's a
sensitive
while.
part of the quadrant. And the brass is getting concerned. Get out there, find out what you can, and render assistance if needed. And hey,
So we get
be
T-Met.
careful, okay?
We get
This could
T-Met
go sideways.
from
Fast.
this. Photon Torpedo Launch Mark II, Field Stabilizing Warp Core Mark II, and a Personalized Shield Mark II.
Stay safe out
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed
Give me a
between
second.
systems. Combat does not take place in sector
Shield
space.
Restoration. We are going to change up our thing. Oh god. That was weird. I was going to change up this. So we have that. Get Scaverin the rifle. Tarsi can stay with that. Give us the body armor, because we want to survive as much as we can. But give Tarsi the... And give Scaverin the... And we can take that triple. Okay, what else do we have? We have a Mark... Oh, that's only available for commanders. Damn it. Ah, rip. Yeah, 90-degree targeting, no way. Okay, let's go to the next area. The Neva system, which is Starbase K-13. Also, gotta say, I love the way this is rendered. This is the original, like, this is the neutral zone. And this is a Klingon space. Or it's either Klingon or Vendor. I think it might be Romulan or Klingon system. This Starbase 39 Sierra, Vulcan system, Sols, the Andorian systems. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. Oh, there's another player, the USS Death Ship, with Jadis E. Lessard. I'll also do this while I'm here. Assets. Refine the lithium so we can have it ready. Discard. 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 Yes. Discard. Discard. Oh, there's the... There it is. I also do love the ship. It does look good, even if it's like, you know, it's like a very dark grey. And here we go, Painful Omens. Let's see what the place
We've
have for us.
arrived near Deep Space K-13, Captain. This is odd. I'm not picking up any comm traffic. No signals, nothing at all. From K-13 or the other ships in system.
Okay, so we'll scan for signal, signs of enemy ships or activity.
Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Well, we'll go to yellow alerts and prepare for our approach.
Captain, the other ships are raising shields and charging weapons.
Target
USS Myrmidon. Okay. Take out this Pioneer class frigate, which is very similar to us, but I think we actually, yeah, we must be a Pioneer class frigate, just like them.
All ships disabled, Captain.
Okay, let's go. Figure out what this suspicious signal is.
Captain, those were the Starfleet ships assigned to patrol this sector. I don't think that was a war game or training sim. Their weapons were at full power.
See if you can raise any of the ships. Use all channels. Try whatever it takes to get through.
Stay away! They're taking control! Don't come near us! They'll take you too! This station came from the station.
Message
Okay.
from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately.
Okay, Captain Daughtry mentioned the station. Bring us close enough to see K-13. To scan it. Let's go a bit closer. Oh, we're right on top of it.
Signs of combat on board. Sensors are picking up a number of life signs over there, but I'm not reading any unusual activity.
Okay.
All of the station systems seem to be functioning normally. Think we should beam over and have a look around?
Have a landing party meet me there in the transporter room. So we have Tarsi and Scarverin coming with us. Tarsi and Scarverin are our first two companions slash bridge officers. We'll get many more bridge officers over time, and I'm actually planning on to have a full crew when we get the bigger ships. I'm planning on getting... I'm probably going down the tactical route, so I'm going to get a Defiant class ship. Defiant class frigate, or cruiser. I don't know, it's not a cruiser, I think they're tactical frigates. Or tactical vessels. We'll find out, and you guys can get to see what that kind of stuff is. We'll do this mission, and then we will end the video, which then will pick up the rest of this episode. Or the rest of Little as I
don't
was.
like this.
Oh.
No one's at their duty stations. Not even the transporter operator. Station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby. Looks like they're in sickbay just across the hall.
Okay, set phases sun. Let's get to the bottom of this. But as I'll say, this is where we are in it. So we'll probably end up doing this, and then we'll do these. All of these on the next episode. So we'll do Agents. Yes, this is the Agents of Yesterday quest line. Let's figure this out.
Those blast...
The lights have all been dimmed, but it looks like sickbay's still operational. Over
Stop
to the right.
where you are
Captain,
and turn about
I think
slowly.
I saw motion in that room to the left.
Determine if you are infected.
Infected with what exactly?
Neural parasites. A life form last encountered by the crew of the Enterprise at Deneva Colony. Those possessed by the creatures tend to engage in hostilities with the uninfected. The better to render them fit for infestation.
Well, as you can see, we're friendly, Ensign.
Temet. And while you have not engaged in hostilities
Ah, so this is
thus
Temet.
far, I have seen infected employ false passivity in order to lure unwary prey. A tricorder scan of your adrenaline levels should verify your status.
Local precaution. A logical precaution, Ensign. Scan away.
Scans show a slightly elevated level of adrenaline, though nowhere near that of an infected life form. Thank you for your patience. One can never be too cautious where these parasites are concerned.
Okay, sounds serious. Any recommendations?
According to Starfleet data files, the parasites can be safely destroyed by exposure to high-intensity ultraviolet light. My attempts at reconfiguring the station's lighting thus far have been unsuccessful. I am a physician, not a habitat engineer.
I see.
As a precaution, I have developed a serum that can render a person toxic to the creatures. However, medical supplies here are limited. I have enough serum to inoculate your landing party and one other person.
Perhaps we can find someone else via the comm system.
Hopefully we're not alone there. Okay, use comm system.
Now there's a voice I wasn't expecting. I take it you heard
Scotty!
Well,
It's
in case
Scotty.
you haven't noticed, the station's been overrun by neuroparasites. The wee devils are back with a vengeance.
I see, we're safely up in sickbay. Can you join us here?
I'm afraid not. I'm in the auxiliary control room down on the engineering deck. The place is filthy with parasites, so you'll understand if I don't go out for a wee jaunt.
Understand, Scotty? We'll make our way to you. Drag Nil out.
I have secured a small amount of security gear. It may give you another edge against the parasites.
Excellent, Ensign. Will you go with us? Let's gear up and have an excellent adventure to engineering.
Equip your bridge officers by selecting them, then double-click an item in your inventory to have them equip it.
If we pass through the mess hall, we can access a turbo lift to reach engineering. Whenever you are ready.
Everyone. Basically, everyone. Okay, we're gonna take a turbo lift. This is what my ship interior is gonna actually
These
look
crew
like.
members, they're all infected by the parasites. Be careful.
And of course, Hunter's with us, which we'll find out why Hunter is with us later on. But for right now,
continue to be
we'll
resistant to tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby. Based on these readings, it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on this station within the last 4.2 hours.
Fascinating indeed. Let's keep going. And this is the reason why. Temporal events. Temporal events, the way they are and their annoyance. One in here. Turonium gas. Just grab this. Turonium gas is very useful for crafting later on. Most of these will be useful for crafting later on. We may engage in a bit of the crafting system, but I'm not really great at it. I may have to ask Cyrus for help on that. And we go.
The auxiliary control station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander Scott in the Starfleet Medical Database.
Let's not keep him waiting then.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none of them can get in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty buggers out properly.
Is that so, Timet?
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Denivan parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Ensign?
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them if we're going to have any chance of saving the station. Before we go, grab yourself a kit from the crate there. It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about.
Glad you're with us, Scotty. Lead the way. And this gives us the
ground combat abilities.
photon grenade.
This is one of the broken relays, right here.
Pet trouble.
That one was easy. Just a few more to go. Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas.
Thanks for a reminder, Mr. Scott. So we'll try and avoid them as much as we can. As my teammates just...
I'll have this fixed up straight away.
So we're getting Scotty to this one.
That takes care of that. No trouble at all.
Okay.
Remember, the parasites like the dark. We devils that they are. This one just needs new fuses.
Okay, let's see how well this is gonna go.
There we are. Good as new.
Okay, let's get going. Final one.
Now this may be a bit just a wee bit longer. There we are now.
Okay, now we head into here. Main engineering. And just first destroy the Denarian neuroparasites. So we have to deal with them. Activate station's UV lighting.
It looks like someone has overridden the command codes. You best get to the command center and see what you can do from there. I'll stay here, barricade the door, and keep trying to get those UV lights going.
Right, guys, stay safe. Let's get going.
Our odds of success are greatest if we remain in well-lit areas.
Yes, I know. Especially going to command. If I remember correctly, we had to go. Sorry. Turbolit? Oh. Didn't know that was a thing. I forgot about that.
Look, who are those soldiers? They're definitely not Starfleet.
Okay, switching to the rifle.
Get the lights while the commander's down.
Yep. UV lighting. And the parasites are dying. And these things.
The parasites, they're dying. All of them.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
We'll actually learn who these guys are in a bit. Or once we get near to the end of this quest line. Ensign Hunter.
We need to talk.
Now's not a good time, Hunter.
Actually, the name's Daniels. This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now.
Find out.
The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us. They're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you. Trust that we're doing the right thing here. Time's a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy. Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul. Neither is your ship, at least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky, but it's our best shot.
This is a lot to take in.
We can return to the ship on your orders.
Let's beam to the ship. So yeah, guys, it's looking like we're almost coming up to 50 minutes. So yeah, guys, most of these episodes are going to take around about 50 minutes.
I'm transferring. This is Captain Serral to the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Perry. Something's wrong. We're not doing any damage.
They have some kind of temporal shielding.
Temporal shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated ion can disrupt it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's see what we can do. And we should have gotten this. And the wormhole.
Fine work.
Oh shit. Evacuate Deep Space K13.
Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows.
Okay.
There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
Oh shit, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time.
Let's hope so, Scotty. Let's hope so.
Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites. Time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
Thanks, Scotty. Give my regards to Captain Kirk and the crew.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can. For now, I can tell you that history
All my control's about to die.
and that was not the end.
So we best get this finished.
You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the
Understood.
meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
Understood. We'll talk soon, Daniels, and I'm going to need more answers.
System scans clear, Captain. Looks like everything's getting back to normal. We can leave the system on your orders.
It's time for departure. Engage. So yeah, this has been a very fun one.
Let me get this straight. K13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly? and I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have a new captain power available in your radio
We have a
menu.
problem at Babel.
Press the left trigger
Meridian
to show
rebels.
all your
I have some
powers.
new
So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. We'll pick back up, of course, with Return to Babel, and then the rest of the missions on Friday. Or no, Sunday. We'll return to them on the Sunday. Where we will be, of course, doing...
We have a problem at Babel.
Nope. Decline.
I have some new...
Decline. Sorry, guys, about that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Just know, guys, that I will be trying to do as much as I can. If we can't do another Star Trek episode this week, we'll begin next week. We'll begin with a Star Trek episode. So, guys, all I can say right now is I thank you guys for watching. We are many, we're strong, we are one, we are the metal. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll speak to you guys later. Let's boldly go, guys, and live long and prosper.